Hello dear Capricorn, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. This is your mid-month of October 2018. Love and general reading. Okay, I'm doing a quick read because these readings are a bit late. So let's see, dear Capricorn, mid-October until end of October 2018. At the moment, we're at the Eight of Pentacles. Crowning your reading is the Ace of Pentacles. At the bottom and the root of the issue is the King of Swords. In the recent past, we have the Judgment card. And the outcome card is the Seven of Swords. My goodness. You are the third sign I'm doing, and this card has shown up 3 times. So we've got the Hermit here. This is the energy of Virgo. Let's take a Black Moon card, Astrology card. Let's see what the Astrology side of your reading wants to point out for mid-October, Capricorn. And we have 8th house, endings and beginnings. This is very Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio, where Venus is retrograding. And I'm taking also a Wisdom of the House of Night message for you. So yeah, Scorpio is very prominent here. So Sun, Moon or Rising. Okay, we've got meditation number 25. Let's see what that reads from the book. What the message is. Number 25, and we have, in the darkest inky black night, I Nyx make my magic and weave it into the world. This is a time for non-action. Do nothing and find quiet within your heart and wait. All will be revealed when the time is right. Now is the time for quiet contemplation. You won't miss anything if you stay quiet. Be still and know that I, Nyx, goddess of night, am always with you as you discover your magic in silence. So yeah, even with the Hermit card here, that's telling you the same thing. Stay still, take time to go within, look for the details. This is the perfect time with Venus and Jupiter in Scorpio. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with a Virgo. Others of you, I feel as though, dear Capricorn, that your energy is here with the King of Swords. So I do believe that you are taking on this energy at this time, but also not only that, because it's Aquarius, Gemini or Libra. Libra is where Venus will turn direct. So that will give everyone a chance in their partnerships to transform. Now the 8th house, endings and beginnings. 8th house is the house of Scorpio, and it's also shared resources. It's sexual intimacy. It's also death and transformation, of course, but it deals also with other people's money. So sharing, okay, sharing. It's the 8th house is the partner. It's after the partnership house, right? So we get together within the 7th house. We marry with the 7th house. The 8th house is when we move in together and we start sharing everything. So endings and beginnings, but and in another way of saying it, it's like there is a difference in what you are doing and how you are doing it. In a relationship, if we're talking about romance, right? Some of you, those of you that have been together for a long time, obviously there is a transformation happening, and with the endings and beginning, which is the death card, we've got the judgment card here as well. And this is the card of Pluto. So Pluto rules Scorpio. Now Pluto is in your sign. It's in Capricorn. It's at 18 degrees. And Pluto is starting to power up to move direct. And that will be bringing death and transformation. Okay, for everyone. Everyone's got Capricorn somewhere in their chart. But for you, I do believe that with Pluto starting to move direct soon, it's another chance. So if you've given up, if you've cut someone out of your life because of words, because of you need to stand in your truth, maybe you've been hurt, right? Maybe you've gone through difficult times where you felt as though you needed to take a step back within a relationship. Well, then this could be, and in retrograde seasons, it's always time to look over things, look at the details, and that's what this Hermit card is doing, right? It's time to redo things. Retrogrades always give us the chance to look over things from the past, whatever is happening for you and whatever is coming into your life of the past, from the past. Now, the King of Swords, as I said, for most of you, I believe that this is your energy. You may have air, sun, moon, or rising in your chart, but also, dear Capricorn, if this is your partner, let's say, and you are just doing your homework and checking out, doing detective work here, looking for details, whatever you find, because Jupiter in Scorpio is bringing things up that are hidden. Whatever comes up is going to give you a new beginning. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is what's on your mind. You need a new beginning. And you're working very hard for that at the moment. Now, this could be another chance given in career. Let's say you are a solicitor, right? Because this could be a solicitor. And you're working on some very important case, which Scorpio time is the perfect time for anything to do with detective work and anything to do with death and transformation. Looking at the details is going to help you come to some sort of a clue, and it's going to start off a new beginning. Now, this Ace of Pentacle, of course, Virgo is an earth sign, so I would say that you are working very hard, for most of you, working very hard at being given a second chance. Being given a second chance, because if this is, let's say, your partner, then they're not communicating. They're not communicating with you. Okay, now, with the Ace of Pentacles crowning your reading, this is another chance to start over. So if this is a business that you're working on, then there is light at the end of the tunnel. If you've been working really hard, dear Capricorn, and you're made for work, you're made for work. The 10th house of Capricorn is the house of career. Know that all that hard work that you're putting in is going to pay off. And I feel here with the Seven of Swords that it's not so much someone trying to get away with something, but it's you trying to beat a situation. If you've got competition in anything you are doing at the moment, know that being intelligent, moving swiftly and moving quickly, and with hard work, it is going to behoove you. It is going to give you another chance. So if you've been, let's say you've taken a step back from a relationship, let's say, right? Now with Pluto soon to start moving direct, there's going to be, you know, an awakening. It's as though something you have perceived something that you could not understand. And I feel as though this is something that is coming to you through the help of the divine. The Judgment card, of course, is a major arcana, so it's a very strong energy. It's very karmic. As well as the Hermit here, it says that some of you are receiving the information from the divine on what to do next. What is the next step to take to put you on the path that you want to be on? And you're going to have to be intelligent, but hard work is also necessary. For those of you that are trying to get back to a relationship that you may have stopped in the past, with the retrograde planets, people from the past come back into our lives. So you may have someone coming back from the past, someone that you may have worked with, right? Someone who was very spiritual, because the Hermit is a very spiritual card. It's you know, someone who is aligned with the divine, and there is a deep understanding through experience, through wisdom. There is a lot of wisdom here. Now, if you are spying on someone else, if you're doing the spying, then know that what you find is going to give you more stability. And be careful with conversations, because Mercury and Venus retrograde, they're actually conjunct right now. Okay, so be careful how you communicate. It's a time for deep communication. Truths will come to light. It is that time right now. Let's see what that Seven of Swords with the Lenormand, let's see what that's all about. So meditation is the right thing to do. You've got the Hermit and you've got the meditation card. Know that you can go into your deepest, darkest self at this time and be able to bring up what has been hidden. And through that, you will be given another chance. Something is obviously changing with the 8th house. Some of you may even be coming to terms with your sexuality at this time. Okay, you are transforming your sexual self, because the 8th house is all about that. So yeah, you've got the Tower card, which is on top of the Seven of Swords, and the Tower does speak of, it's like the card of Capricorn in a way, because it does speak of people that are in a position of authority. It also speaks of loneliness, right? Being secluded. This is usually in the Lenormand. It's not the same as the usual tarot, where we have the Tower, which speaks of something breaking down. This has got to do with work. So if this is business, then know that it is a time you will be enlightened in relation to a smart move where you can move forward and leave the others behind. Like, it's as though you're getting one over the others. You're having the advantage over the others. And I think that you should thank the divine for that, because you've got the oh, there we go. You've got the divine on your side this time with the meditation and the Hermit, okay, and the Judgment. It's time for that awakening. Okay, on top of the Eight of Pentacles, I wanted to take another Lenormand. We've got the tree, which can speak of your lineage, your family, as well as your health. Some of you, if you are dealing with a health issue, because, of course, the King of Swords can be a doctor, a surgeon. The Hermit, same thing, right? Obstetrician. Know that you can be smart. Your solicitor, your doctor, whoever is looking into information for you, right? They will be smart and they will be able to solve some sort of a mystery because there is awakening happening here. And the Ace of Pentacles being the crowning card is a very positive new beginning indeed. This is anything that is physical, tangible. If this is work, dear Capricorn, the money's coming in, okay? This could even be a promotion. So, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I know it was a quick reading, but it was necessary at this time. Thank you so much for all the support that you show to my channel. Sending you lots of blessings, and I will talk to you in a few days. Bye for now.